finally made it back. We're in the Chiquitania during the harvest season, one of our favorite times of year. We're going to be visiting a number of amazing mother trees, the acopios and the communities, visiting people with different nut cracking machines, looking at how we collect from the acopios, and visiting some of our best mother trees, like the one behind me here in Villanueva, looking at what really makes a mother tree, the seeds, the fruit, everything about them. This is going to be interesting because today we get to do some of the hard work. We're going to be carrying the bags, interacting with the locals, and it's just a fun time of year to be in the Chiquitania. The yellow tajivos are in bloom. You're going to see some of that, and we're really looking forward to what the harvest looks like this year. We're in a beautiful community, Palmerito de Frontera here, taking a small break. It's a particularly warm day here in Bolivia. That's what the boro trees really like during the harvest. That's when they mature, that's when they fall. Here in Bolivia, the harvest season falls during the dry season. It actually, even though it's winter here, it is probably the hottest time of the year. And that's really what the boro tree needs in order to finish its maturity and shed the fruit and then allow us to harvest. The boro tree isn't a tree that you pick the fruit from the tree. You wait till it matures and it falls off the tree. And then we have the ability to select the seeds, to find out what separates a normal seed from a mother seed. And I want to show you some examples of how we actually make that selection. So starting with the fruit, it's interesting to note that every tree is unique. It produces the exact same fruit and seed. And you'll notice that they're identical, right? And so if you get a tree that produces a big fruit, all of the fruits will be big, or a big seed, all of the seeds will be big and identical. The fruit looks like this. It's about the size of a golf ball to, well, maybe the size of a kiwi. And when the animals eat it, it looks this. So it's noticeably thinner. The pulp or the fruit is about 40 to 45% of the weight of the fruit. After that, we crack them open and it looks like this. You can see an outer layer of fruit, the inner layer of the husk, and the seed is in the middle. There's one seed for every single fruit on the tree. As these boro trees individually produce a seed that is identical, meaning that every single fruit, every single seed on an individual tree produces a replica, a clone, we can see that just in my hands here, I have about 12 or 15 different seeds from different trees. Now, that's interesting and unique to us. Identifying mother trees, we want to find the best seeds, the ones that the international markets want. And we want to find healthy trees that are producing abundance of these in order to plant them. So what we do is we go through and identify the best, biggest, healthiest, roundest seeds, find where these trees are and count the production numbers to make sure that these trees are producing. And the way that we're determining which ones are mother tree seeds is by the deformations or the weight or the roundness of these seeds, the color of these seeds. And you can see there's so many different shapes and sizes and deformations. All of these are great seeds. They're really, really healthy, the healthiest in the world. But what we're really looking for is seeds that are just a little bit different. They're a little bit rounder, they're a little bit more plump, they have a better seed to fruit ratio. And these seeds, along with trees that are really genetically healthy and productive, are the ones that are just making the difference. These are the future of the boro species. And what we're trying to do is identify the locations of these and plant as many of these trees as we can. So you've seen what it takes to make a mother tree seed, but the ones that don't pass the test, well, they come to our central acopios. We're in Villanueva, where we've got one of our biggest central acopios here. That's a central point, a collection area where we're buying the product, helping the communities. That's important. Important for the communities to know there's always a place where they can bring their product. It's a good warehouse where we can store it, clean it, and send it off to our facilities. And with our truck almost full now, and this acopio stocked with money, the community members are coming. We're transporting this product now to our factories to supply international markets. Coming to the end of another amazing trip to the communities, harvesting all of this amazing product. We went to several acopios. We visited so many mother trees in the San Ignacio area. We're leaving today with a trailer and truck completely full to the maximum, over 1,000 kilos more just today, mother seed product. We collected more than 100,000 seeds to be planted next season. We're really excited. Obviously, it's a lot of hard work, but this is a lot of fun for us, and we know that every seed we go and collect now is another tree we get to plant for next season. We're going to use these 100,000 seeds next year in our planting season. We couldn't be more excited about the way things are going, the help that we're giving to the communities, the education we're passing to the community members, and now it's on to the next episode where we're going to end the first season talking about where we're going to be planting next year and what systems we're going to be using.